How did he look?
Looks like he's dying.
This episode, we finally reveal that the Commodore is Jimmy's father. Jimmy's been alluding to his father all year, and the fact that he's somebody who's very powerful, and they have a backstory that didn't really end well, and obviously complicated relationship with Jimmy's mother.
He says you two see each other.
We began keeping in touch. We have you in common, after all.
I think over the years, Jillian has come to put the relationship with the Commodore in perspective. When she tells Jimmy their backstory, it's almost as if, she was just sort of resigned to the idea that, even though she was a very young girl and the Commodore was a powerful, much, much older man, that this is just the way things were.
May Day, 1897. Your father saw me, and Nucky worked for him, and Nucky brought me to him. And we proceeded in that fashion for some time.
It's a very different time, not to suggest that that relationship was proper in any way, but it wasn't outside the realm of possibility that a much older man would be with a young girl who he theoretically could marry or have children with. So at this point in her life, Jillian's sort of, pretty much seen it all and is kind of resigned to the fact that this is just the way things were, and ultimately, Nucky shouldn't be held responsible for having, orchestrated that whole relationship.
A pimp.
An ambitious young man who wanted to get ahead.
So Jillian sort of really put things in what she considers the proper perspective, although Jimmy is not so forgiving and is actually hearing this really for the first time in detail, and actually puts his relationship with Nucky in a different perspective for him.